Elizabeth Bloom of the Pittsburgh PostGazette reports that Pirates utilityman John Jaso is likely retiring. Jaso, who is 34, will be a free agent as soon as the postseason is over. He took a step back offensively this year, and he's a few years removed from being a catcher, which likely limits his market. But those considerations do not seem to be at the forefront of his mind as he leans toward hanging it up. Rather, he's just interested in doing other things. Things like living on his sailboat, helping with Hurricane Maria rebuilding efforts and wandering the earth. Jaso said he plans to travel, live on a sailboat and contribute to Puerto Rico's hurricane relief efforts. He has some experience working in construction thanks to his uncle, he said. Jaso said he plans to be in touch with Pirates third base coach Joey Cora and Mike Gonzalez, special assistant to the general manager for cultural initiatives, who are Puerto Rican and are helping to facilitate the team's relief efforts on the island. Traveling, living simply, being anonymous, that sort of stuff, Jaso said of his post-baseball plans. Really, I just want to live a simple life. I have a sailboat, so I just want to sail away. If you live on a sailboat, it's really hard to live complicated. You have to keep things simple, so that's kind of my catalyst and everything, and my ride and my home. Jaso says his mind is going elsewhere these days, though he can't say for sure if he's done. If this is it for Jaso, he finishes his 9-year big league career with a pretty nice batting line of .258, .356, .407 with 55 homers and 281 RBI for the Rays, Mariners, A's, and Pirates. Follow @CraigCalcaterra. Giancarlo Stanton doesn't want any part of a Miami Marlins rebuild, he tells John Heyman. I don't want to rebuild. I've lost for 7 years, he said. Such a rebuild is quite possible given that the Marlins' new owners have taken on a lot of debt in the purchase and have signaled that they would be cutting payroll, possibly drastically. Given that Stanton will earn $25 million next year, up from the $14.5 million he made in 2017, the surrounding case that Miami is likely to put around him will be pretty young and pretty cheap, which probably means it'll be pretty bad. Stanton is under contract through 2027 with a team option for 2028. He has an opt-out available after 2020, however. If it appears that he'll exercise it, and if he's healthy and continues to rake like he did this year, he likely would. The Marlins would be fools not to trade him right now, when he'd bring in a boatload of talent in return. This isn't the NBA, where trade demands necessarily carry weight, but Stanton is pretty clearly wanting to be traded. There will be no shortage of suitors if the Marlins do put him on the block this offseason. There is no team anywhere close to contention that would say no to a slugger coming off of a year in which he hit .281, .376, .631 with 59 homers. He'll almost certainly be the NL MVP. And he'll almost certainly have a host of teams bidding for his services. Follow @CraigCalcaterra.